Hello everyone. This is one of just so funny jokes that are really not funny, that it's so pathetic, and you're looking at it, you're wondering the person who put it out, the person on whose behalf they put it out, and the people around there, they didn't see how foolish this statement is, and they just let it out. Literally telling Nigerians that Tinubu has gone to France, and one of the things he's going to do there is to appraise his work that he has done in France. Ah, very cool. Ah, Lord have mercy. The kind of disrespect, disregard that Tinubu and his team give Nigerians, it's you need to experience this to be able to actually believe it. This is State House press statement. It says Tinubu to embark on working visit to Paris, and this is coming from Bayo Onanuga, who happens to be, what's that thing that he is, special advisor information and strategy to Tinubu. He called him president. Tinubu is not a president. He rigged his way to office. He's not my president. I don't see him as the president of Nigeria. So Tinubu to embark on working visit to Paris. Bola Ahmed Tinubu will depart for Paris, France today on a short working visit. And so they put out the statement yesterday, the 2nd of April 2025. During this visit, Tinubu will appraise his administration's mid-term performance and assess key milestones. He will also use the retreat to review the progress of ongoing reforms and engage in strategic planning ahead of his administration's second anniversary. This period of reflection will inform plans to deepen ongoing reforms and accelerate national development priorities in the coming year. Recent economic strides reinforce Tinubu's commitment to this effort, as evidenced by the Central Bank of Nigeria reporting a significant increase in net foreign exchange reserves to $23.11 billion, a testament to the administration's fiscal reforms since 2023, when net reserves were $3.99 billion. While away, Tinubu will remain fully engaged with his team and continue to oversee governance activities. He will return to Nigeria in about a fortnight, and he signs Bayo Onanuga signing this. So if you're going to say Tinubu is going for a visit, I mean, you guys have the respect for Nigeria, right? You don't reach Nigeria, you don't see them as anything. Fine, you say that, you move on. But this to even tell them how much, not only that you don't rate them, but you also don't rate yourself, is to come out to put out this statement and say that you're going there to go and do some appraisal and check. It's in France, you are appraising your work in Nigeria. You didn't even decide to say, okay, on this second, it's going on a working visit all over Nigeria. They say, okay, he wants to meet with the people, he wants to do certain town halls. Well, they don't care. The Nigerian people do not matter to them. So they're going to do all they're going to do. So let me just take on this one. I don't even want to have too much comment, because it's just not even worth it. It's just waste of saliva. I'll just rather focus my comments more on the issues that I know are going to talk about issues, and most importantly that are going to lead to action, especially in terms of politics, ensuring that we begin to ensure that we're putting together people that are going to enter the National Assembly. At least let's put together 300 people that will enter the National Assembly and disrupt it for good. It can be done. It can be done. Forget whatever the tribunal is doing. If you have an overwhelming, there's a kind of vote that they will vote that is so overwhelming. First of all, you can't rig it. Second, tribunal will not be able to do any magic with any judgment. But just looking at some of the comments that people have made, we have this one from Mba Dike, one of Enugu. He says, so why don't he hand over to the BH man? Then Erega says, so Tinubu needs to be overseen to appraise his administration's midterm performances and assess key milestones. Same administration the masses are witnessing all. And you have Jonah, who said he wants to assess Nigerians' performance for France. He should go to Benue, Jos, Yobe, and other states. People can't leave their houses because of insecurity to access KPR. That's where the real data is. Balactic says off to report to his Oga, Gilbert. Okay, the Gilbert, he didn't put the Gilbert, he said underscore and the CHAGOURE. Abacha's main money launderer. Another person that laundered money for Abacha is the current Minister of Budget and National Planning. Are you with me? This Balactic is asking. Then another Kefchi official I think he just like summarizing it in his own what he thinks he is. He says state press statement, Tinubu will depart to Paris today on a short trip, allegedly to assess his health and weak condition. Architect Uche Rocha says our president is a senior official serving in the highest office of the day. He has every right to seek proper and trusted medical care however he chooses. However, let's not defeat ourselves. Is the office of the president located in France? Why should our leader constantly seek medical attention abroad instead of strengthening our own healthcare system? Then Engineer Shaibu said, Bayo, there is not a lot of money to waste anymore on such an old man that has nothing to offer. I sincerely hope that Tinubu realizes Nigeria is not his money-making machine and stop his wasting habit. 2 weeks vacation in Paris doesn't benefit Nigeria but France. Someone called Miss Law says, safe trip, the best and first intentional civilian president of Nigeria since independence. Then you have Obedient Movement Parody said, when will the French president also visit Nigeria on working visit? Working visit indeed. What has been the benefit of all these working visits to Nigeria and Nigerians? Asking Nigerians to tighten their belts, but on the other hand, traveling every 3 months and exporting dollars instead of produce. What is the exchange rate today, or is he going to spend naira in France? A good leader leads by example, and wasting money for travels, parking lot, and demurrage costs for the jet, etc. is not one of the quality of a leader who cares for the citizens. Besides, you all claim he has reformed the country. What is he always going to do in France, and how long will it take to build or make available here in Nigeria? May God save Nigeria. That's what this particular. Then Yemi Daniel said there's something about this Paris. No one can tell me otherwise. Nigeria's fundamental problem, according to Ikechi, says that it is a false federal republic. The federal government has way too much power and control over the lives of citizens across every state, including the security apparatus of constituent states. We need a reform to overhaul the constitution. We need people in the competent people in the National Assembly. Forget, these people don't have any power. It's because you have a very weak, corrupt National Assembly who are not doing what they're supposed to do. That's why it seems as if they have power. Thank you for watching. Bye.